Hi, Sean here with another quick hit. I am watching Godzilla -1. It's my workout movie. It's a very lovely movie, really well written. It's a very human movie. So if you're the type of person that doesn't like monster movies per se, you just like movies about humanity, this is a movie for you to watch. So it's Godzilla -1. There's a lovely moment in here that I want to show. It's a great example for us writers with a certain kind of an issue or a problem to solve, and they do it beautifully. And the issue is when you have a character who a central character who maybe is not going to be likable, or maybe you feel that the audience might not be getting on their side, they might not be getting behind them. There are several things that you can do with such a character. One of them is I was trained it was called pet the dog. You give the character something to do that shows a great character that makes you go, oh, I like that person, even though they might be an awful person in other ways. I will give them a chance. Of course, Blake Snyder came along and he couldn't do the pet the dog because it had already been taken, so he created Save the Cat. But it's the same kind of a principle, that they do something that is just this touch of, oh, there's a redeemability in them. There's something good in them. So even if they're not a character that maybe I'm following. So in Godzilla -1, it's about this pilot. This part is not a spoiler. There'll be a little bit of a spoiler coming up. But the part that isn't a spoiler is that he is a kamikaze pilot who has pretended that his plane had damage so that he would not have to die in war. He realizes that he's a coward. He can't deal with that, and this whole movie is about him trying to redeem that. So we've got a central character who's kind of a coward. So are we going to follow him? So early on in his journey, he is in the middle of the city, and a woman is being chased, rushes by, throws a package into his arms, and then just leaves. And he looks into the package. The package is actually a baby. So he now has a baby in his arms. He sits there in the town square waiting for her to come back. She doesn't come back. She doesn't come back. It's hours. And he doesn't know what to do. So he does this. So watch this closely. Right? He's not going to keep the baby. So he's going to leave the baby. No, he's not going to leave the baby. All right. So he goes back and gets the baby. Now, this is important that this is done in action, because we need to see in action who he really is, not what he's being told, or not anything that is easy. So his walking away is an important part of this. He could have just kind of sat there for a while and then got up and taken the baby to be taken care of somewhere instead of just leaving it. But the fact that he leaves it makes it very clear to the audience his choice. He could leave the baby. He has that option, and maybe he's the kind of person that would do that. But then not doing it shows us that even if he wants to take the easy way out, he's not somebody who is going to always take the easy way out. There's this glimmer of goodness in him. There's this glimmer of doing the right thing that allows us for the rest of the movie, even when he does things that we don't like, to instead of going, oh, I don't like him, and us ourselves walking away from him, I was going, no, please redeem yourself, redeem yourself, redeem yourself. We're going to stick with him. He pet the dog. In this case, he saved the baby, or didn't abandon the baby. All right, this has been Sean with another quick hit.